Tonight we're going to make cream cheese chocolate chip cookies, which sound absolutely delightful. So let's get to it and see what we got. We're going to start with a stick of butter that has been softened. And it's not so soft that it's at the greasy point. And sometimes that happens too quickly here. Because even right now, after 8 o'clock at night, this kitchen is about 90 degrees. And to that, we're going to add a cup of granulated sugar. And then we're going to turn that on low for a minute until they get beat up together. And we're going to add our cream cheese at this time as well. There's 4 ounces of cream cheese, or half a brick of brick-style cream cheese. I'm just going to knock this down off the side here because it tends to climb up. And we want to make sure it all gets mixed in there, so we move it down from the sides of the bowl every once in a while. To our flour, which is 1 3/4 cup of all-purpose flour, we're going to add a half a teaspoon of baking powder and a half a teaspoon of table salt. And we'll whisk those together. Now what we're doing with the mixer is we're mixing that on medium-high until it's light and fluffy, which is probably just 2 or 3 minutes. Okay, we'll set that aside. Okay, this looks pretty good. So what we're going to do now, oh, that's beautiful. What we're going to do now is add an egg and a tablespoon of vanilla extract. And we're going to beat that until it's well combined, which will probably be a minute or 2. And that looks good. So let's take it to the next level, which is we're going to add our flour. And what we're going to do now is we'll add the flour. And then we're going to just mix it on low speed until it's barely combined. And I'm going to call that good. We'll do the rest with a spatula. All right, now we're going to mix everything in by hand with the spatula at this point. And we have here 1 1/4 cups of chocolate chips. These are semi-sweet. Some people, like my friend Gary, like milk chocolate. Not my favorite. I don't know that I've ever used a chocolate chip cookie recipe that doesn't have brown sugar in it. And then for the next step, we're going to transfer all our cookie dough into a bowl. But I've also never made a chocolate chip cookie recipe that had cream cheese in it, so this is unique in a couple of ways. And honestly, there was a point not too many months ago when I wouldn't have put cream cheese in anything. Now I've discovered it's really not poisonous. Okay, what we're going to do now is we'll cover this with a sheet of plastic wrap, and then it goes in the refrigerator, and it's going to stay in the refrigerator at least 3 hours. But because it's already 8:30 or so, 8:22 at night, it's going in there for overnight. This morning, we just took the dough out of the refrigerator. So now we're going to make balls. And we're going to cook them in the oven. We're going to take our cookie scoop and we're going to scoop like that and make a ball that's about the size of a table tennis ball. And we're going to put those on our cookie sheet. Now, supposedly we want to put them about 3 inches apart, so we'll see how that works out. See how many cookies we can get on the cookie sheet at 3 inches apart. We're supposed to get 28 cookies from this batch. Let's see if that's going to happen. Now, these were in the refrigerator overnight. Let's get them in the oven. Okay, there are all our cookies. I ate one, and there's 32. So our ball was a little smaller than the recipe called for. It said 30 grams, but I didn't feel like weighing out 28 cookie balls. What I do feel like is having another cookie. They are really good cookies. I wouldn't be surprised if my wife likes these more than regular chocolate chip cookies. They are very good. Thank you for watching my video, and check out these cookies.